Well, good morning. It took me about a good 15 minutes for my hands to unfreeze, but I'm here at the Manchester Centre. Oh, hello. Attempting to hike Mount Bromley. Honestly, no clue I'm gonna make it. It's a 3 mile up. Oh my gosh, look at this. It's just, wow, okay. Well, I did bring my snowshoes, which I've never used before. So I have no idea how to use them. So, also, is this the time you decide to use them? At what point do you make the decision? So, if you want to see if I'm gonna make it, okay, then stick with me, because like, I have no idea if I'm going anywhere. I have no idea. This is it? Okay. Is it time for snowshoes? I don't know. Still no snowshoes put on. It kind of switches from a little deep to not so deep. So, still going. So beautiful. And I don't know if it's snowing or if this is just snow coming from the trees, but it's amazing. So my Garmin messenger made this really weird sound. And then I'm like, okay, let me look at that. And then it says the device is approaching too cold of temperatures to be able to work. So I took the Garmin and I put it in my puffy to warm it up a little bit. Yeah, I didn't know that's the thing. So anywho, I'm gonna keep going. I still don't have my snowshoes on. But I have a feeling I might have to put them on at some point. Oh, and then just as an update ski, I've hiked 1.4 miles so far. I have 0.6 to a shelter and 1.6 to the top of Bromley. Okay, well, I'm gonna try it. I have literally no idea how this works, but let's have a look. I guess it's pretty straightforward. So let's see. I mean, this is powdery snow. I don't know if snowshoes work for powdery snow. I don't know. I haven't got no clue. You're literally experiencing this with me. My first time. I don't know. I probably should have looked at some videos, but I didn't. So. Well, this is weird. I don't even know. See, like, okay, is this even a benefit right now? I guess it is, kind of. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, yeah. This is much better. Let's go! I am 0.4 from the top of Bromley and I am so tired. So tired. My goodness. And it's like 8 degrees Fahrenheit, not Celsius, Fahrenheit. This is the way? I guess this is the way. The problem is that the blazes are wide and snow is white. So I keep getting lost, not seeing any blazes. Oh, does that mean I can't go? Like, does that mean I can't hike? I don't understand. Well, I'm going. It's the Appalachian Trail. I should be allowed to hike here. I guess it's just for the skiers. 2 things. It's super cool to walk on this. And second, I'm trying to hike on the side so that my snowshoes don't affect the skier's track. I'm sure it would be super annoying to be skiing in my snowshoe track, so I'm trying to be as far to the left as possible. Going back down. Look, my steps. So that was fun. I was up there and there were a bunch of, I don't know what they're called, ski first aid guys, rangers. I don't know. What were they? I should have asked, but I'm so shy. Anyway, I got some Stollen there. Hello, Stollen. They had some Stollen, which is a German fruitcake. And now I'm going back on the trail. Look, and there's all my snowshoe prints. Let's make it happen. Okay, 1.6 left to the parking lot and back to Marcus Bikes. Also, just so y'all know, these are boots. I got Solomon boots, as that is what I was recommended to get, because I guess trail runners don't cut it. So I don't really know which ones these are. I bought them because my friend told me to get these particular ones, so I got them. All right, as I'm able to just follow my own foot tracks, which is so fun, I can talk a little bit about my thought about today. I'm so happy that I got to the top of Bromley. To be honest, I kind of was thinking, I'll just go however far I can get and then I'll turn around. And that's been kind of a theme for me lately. I've been kind of like, I would call myself lazy. I don't think it's necessarily lazy. But I haven't really pushed myself, and that's not who I am. So for today, I was like, oh, I'll just go however far, and then I told myself, you have to get to the top. You will feel so much better. And I do. I feel so much better. It was so fun. It's so nice because that ski shack, or whatever it's called, you know, I had some water. I could warm up and chill out. It was so rewarding. And I'm so happy that I got to really test out my gear, First time snowshoeing. Never looked up how to do it. Honestly, it doesn't take a genius to figure out how to put them on and use them on. I mean, anybody can do it. But it's so fun to hike in snowshoes. And I hiked through the Sierra without snowshoes and just micro spikes and trail runners. Man, snowshoes would have come in real handy there. We did so much post holding, so much crazy stuff. But, you know, snowshoes are super heavy. So I can see how nobody really would take them. Anyway, I'm just meandering down this here hill in like 10-degree weather. It's probably less than 10 degrees. I know it was 3 up on top of Bromley. So, anywho, that was a real fun hike. If you are a continuous follower of mine, you know that I use this whole hiking thing to reflect, grow, and have really these interesting thoughts. And today, on my mind is something that's been a little bit irking me. And that is the whole thing that no matter how much you accomplish and how much you really do, people still don't see you as, you know, an expert. Like, I thru-hiked the Appalachian Trail. I thru-hiked the Pacific Crest Trail. I went through the Sierra, continuous footstep, in snow. I went over passes, man, but I still have people in my life who tell me, oh, well, you know, East Coast winter is so much different. And why does that have to happen all the time? Like why? Why is this? Why it's always a competition? Like, why can't it be like, well, let's see how you do, you know, let's learn from our upcoming hike. Not, well, the East Coast winters, they're way more intense. Okay, like, why do we always have to do that? Like, here I am, a thru hiker, and I have people who have never thru hiked before just tell me how I don't know what I'm doing. And I probably don't. But at some point it would be nice if people really saw you as a person with a little bit of knowledge. I mean, how much does a girl have to do for people really to see that they've accomplished something quite interesting? You know, quite something, like, I've accomplished something pretty amazing. Like, and still I'm being doubted. And I just realized that it's just a personal trigger of mine. They probably don't even mean anything by it. They just want me to be prepared and safe. But it triggers me. Because something that I value about myself is knowledge and skill. And I guess if a person tells me, oh, well, you don't know how to do it in this terrain. Okay, I might not know it, but I'm ready to learn. But also, hello, I've done quite some crazy stuff. Do you not think that I have the brain, the mentality, the grit, the strength to probably do it? I'm not planning to climb Mount Everest. I know my limitations, and that is one of my limitations. I'm not doing that. So anyway, that's been on my mind, and I think I'm working through it. This trail really helps with that a lot. So, to recap what I learned today, is I learned to hike in under 10 degree Fahrenheit weather. I learned how to snowshoe. Most importantly, I learned that, look, the wind is really gonna cover up your footprints, so never rely on your own footprints. Always stay aware. It's amazing how fast some of my footprints have been covered up. Also, hold on. Also, my face was on fire on top of Bromley. So I asked my friend, hey, is this sunburn? Or like, what the heck? And she said, oh, it's windburn. You're supposed to put something on that. So I learned that I need to put something on that. It's called dermatone or something like that. So if the outfitter in Manchester Center is open, I'm gonna go there and get some dermatone because I will be hiking in so much snow, as long as there is snow, I don't know. But I need it. So I've learned that. And I guess you've learned that with me. Alright, y'all, made it down to my car. I'm going to drive to Manchester Center to see if the outfitter's open. And maybe show you around. I don't know. This video already, I think, is a good amount of length, but we shall see. Alrighty, so I bought some dermatone, which apparently is good. And then also, I bought this here water bottle from Walmart for $6. And it kept the water warm the whole time. I'm really impressed. Under 10 degrees, the water was warm. Like, I'm impressed. Now, I looked in the outfitter, there are these hydro flask things, and they're like $35. So I don't know if they are lighter. I can't tell right now because I have water in here. But $5-6 at Walmart, it did really well.